Hello, everybody. It's Britt here on the... Did that stop? No, it's still going. Hi, Daily Craze, Wednesday. This is not comfortable. Here, I have my handy-dandy notebook that has pretty much all of my ideas. I write into it. All the YouTube things I want to do, all the not YouTube things I want to do. I'll tell you a story today. Okay, so... Are these all camp stories? So basically, I was a camp child. I went to the same camp from like the time I was 6 until forever. When I hit middle school, I became a counselor in training, and when I graduated, I became a counselor. So I'm like full-on Girl Scout campy. That's me. My last year at camp, which was... Ooh, I bet that was loud. My last year at camp was 2 summers ago. Summer of 2013, or maybe it was just 1 summer ago. I don't know, that's not important. I had gotten my lifeguard certification specifically so that I could be the waterfront manager at camp because our lifeguard had gotten, she'd quit so she could plan her wedding. I was waterfront manager. I was the head lifeguard. I taught most of the boats. Actually, I could teach all the boats, but I taught most of the campers. Just pretty average stuff like that. Obviously, I also had keys to everything on the waterfront. I had the keys to the old boathouse, the keys to the new boathouse, the keys to the sail house, and the keys to the locks on the sails. So 4 very important keys that I had in my possession. I connected them to my whistle that I wore. I had this like yellow whistle that I would wear all the time, and I put it on there because I was like, hey, I'll never lose that. The only thing is that this whistle that I had a little clasp in the back, so that if it got caught on anything, it would just tear away and it wouldn't choke me to death, which is a good thing. But one day in particular, when I was out in the water, and this little girl looks over at me and she's like, hey, Mushu, where's your whistle? And I'm like, what? I just kind of assumed that I dropped it in my lap because I'd done that before. But I looked down and it wasn't there, and I was like, oh my god, what have I done? The other counselors kind of convinced me that it was probably just back on land. We get back on shore, and I start frantically looking through my stuff in the boathouse, and I cannot find these keys. So I come to a painful conclusion that I dropped the keys in the lake. I don't think I can put into words how embarrassingly awkward and uncomfortable it was for me to have to go to the camp director, who knows exactly what kind of person I am, and say, hey, I dropped the keys in the lake. It worked out fine. They made new keys for everything. They gave me a set of keys with a flotation keychain device on it. But I never took the keys out in the water again. It was just not something that I could even do without having a panic attack. Okay, good story, I think. Until next time. I'm out of things to say now, but this is really comfortable. I might just start shooting all my videos like this. Goodbye.